Hi everyone, this is Pete the Food Chap. Welcome to part 2. So in January we decided to produce a high protein food bar and we had no idea what to call it. So somebody said to me, you went to Harvard, why don't you ask your Harvard group? And I realized, of course, that there were far more intelligent people out there than me who would come up with a great idea. So I slightly apprehensively put it out on the group, thinking I hope people don't mind me asking for their advice. Well, I was stunned. The next day we had like hundreds of people all contributing and coming back with suggestions and names, and there were some really good ones, and it sort of started to be a bit of a competition really. And eventually we sort of came down to about 10 different names, and we were debating those. And I'll just mention a few of them. Some that came up were Revive, H Fuel, Viva, Vita, A Bar, I guess for Algae Bar, Micro Bar, Thrive, Energy Bar, Vida, Love Bar, Nutri Bar, and then we discovered a wonderful name from one of our OPMers based out of Australia, Anna Shepherd, who came up with the name Food. And that just made so much sense. It was like no nonsense. It was just food, mate, as you would say in Australia. It sort of was powerful enough, yet simple enough, and reflected exactly what we wanted to do. So we decided to congratulate Anna and chose the word food. When I asked Anna why she thought of that word, she said she had been on ChatGPT and asked the bot, what are the 5 most used words in a refugee camp? And interestingly, it came up with okay, good, food, water, and blankets. So how about good food? And then everyone said, just call it food. And we thought, well, you can't really trademark the word food. And we thought about, well, we just felt that it was such a strong name, we would find something to connect food to that we would look at from a trademark point of view. But we had discovered a brand, a food name that we really liked, and we started to embark on the journey to start making our food. So for the rest of January, and we went and looked at some factories here in the UK. We discovered a protein bar manufacturing plant that could produce our first protein bar. We started talking to scientists, food scientists, and looking at different ingredients, and we came up with something that we thought really tasted delicious. So now we had food, it was delicious, and what we were going to do with it. And then suddenly, an event, on the 6th of February, an earthquake hit Turkey. And this is where food really became involved.